let me just say this, fellas. And
Fuck
like
that
Phil,
little boy. No,
to
no.
to 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 piggyback on what Phil just said, it's obvious. After listening to, I listened to his mom recently interview that was talking about him, and it's clearly from what his mom was saying. She was saying it, but without saying it, it's clearly that he has some emotional issues. And to go back to the whole mental health situation, it's clearly that he has some mental health issues that's been going on, that's been featuring his whole life. So I think it's a combination of things with him, the reason why he is the way he is. But let's just keep it 100. Black men and black fathers do not matter in today's society. And anytime a black man trying to stand up and be a father, he gets attacked. Case in point, Kirk Franklin. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? If and for anybody who thought that he was wrong for saying what he was saying, must not have any kids. Seriously, we all men, we all early 40s. We got kids. We know how uh, of of a toxic situation that can be. You know, my situation with my oldest daughter. Okay, just trying to communicate with her mom and trying to move forward and do certain things is a task in itself. So trying to be and you would know about that. Trying to be a father nowadays in today's society is hard as hell, especially when you got boys. You know, you're
Yeah.
trying to be a father to your boys. You know, uh, if you're not in your if you're not teaching your boys how to be your men, who's teaching them? The internet. You know what I mean? And especially if they have uh, if they're not around the way they should be. So I don't understand why people are condemning anything. Obviously, this kid has serious mental issues. But at the same time, Kirk got fed up with it, so he dealt with it accordingly. You know what I mean? So what's the problem? You know
Hey,
what I mean?
let,
And I
let me
think,
give y'all some contrasts of how they treated like mothers. Like remember that whole Baltimore situation, which that mother was like slapping her kid around because she saw him at the riots and she was rioting as well.
I
And
don't
the
remember that one.
mainstream media was championing her as the mother of the year because she was getting her kid like away from the rioting. I'm like, really? I mean, are we really gonna say that about her? Like she's the mother of the year? Like, I mean, I'm not trying to talk down on this woman, but for one, she was out there riding along with her kid. She happened to see him and she started smacking him around. And also, she wasn't married. She had several kids by several different men. And y'all go label her the mother of the year. And that with Kirk Franklin. Y'all want to talk shit on her because he was checking his 33-year-old son? Tell me where that
Say it
makes
again.
sense.
Say it again, Rob. How old was he?
33 years old. I
So
mean,
what's the
Kirk
problem?
Franklin is probably one of the most mainstream famous gospel singers out there, right? And for the fact that he go record his dad and put that shit out there, I mean, that is literally feminine behavior. I mean, real men don't do that.
But
Try to out there fathers like
but
that.
but
You
who
can call him
judging
a
him?
bitch. You can call him a
But
bitch,
but
mister.
but who
You
judging
call him
him?
a
But
bitch.
but but who judging him, guys? The church. The main people that listen to Kirk Franklin every Sunday, but are the main people that are judging him now.
I wouldn't say that though. I think the main people judging him. I think the reason he's even in the spotlight is because of who created the content. Like, and I don't mean from the because most of the people I hear and I talk to about this, they don't care about what Kirk Franklin did. The issue is, why is this national news? Who's putting the spotlight on this? Who's giving all this attention? The media.
Because
White people don't want to see
black
this
fathers,
situation. Yeah,
Right.
white people in
black
any form
fathers
of
are under
leadership.
Right. I'll
attack.
give you that. I like that.
That
I
you know
like
what I'm
that.
saying? Otherwise, this would have been swept under the rug. How many other incidents has it been of black pastors doing dumb shit? They do it all of the time. You know what I'm saying? It's
But
just that
but
he's higher up on the totem pole and they want to
but
put
he
him up
didn't
there so
do.
everybody can see and make
But
something out of nothing.